going to go that quick. Hey, everybody. We are back. Back for the second part, actually third part, I guess, today, of the Facebook Live Super Sale. We've had a sale earlier this morning for about an hour or two. Me and Mark is hanging out. Then I did one, and then now we're going to do our last one that goes until 11 o'clock tonight. So be sure to like the Madhouse Games and Comics page up top. And, of course, share out this feed. Every public share you do is another chance to win. All right. In fact, I'm going to share it out right now. Sharing the feed. Post, done. Easy as that. If I was eligible to win things, I would be, well, trying to win stuff. And what can you win? Hourly freaking giveaways. That's right. Every hour, we're going to be doing giveaways. Hey, Kristen, thanks for the shares. We appreciate that. Building our audience. Building it up. All right. What's up, Caesar? Thanks for the shares, man. Much obliged. Randall sharing it. Brandon's sharing it. Brandon's back for this sale. A lot of you guys are returning. I like that. All right, I got a first appearance. Well, a first cameo appearance for you. This is Batman, issue 655. The first cameo appearance of Damian Wayne. It is very fine plus condition. $20. $20 for that. For $8 here on the board, this is Star Wars, issue number 10. 35-cent cover. Keep firing, Chewie, or this whole planet is doomed. Not to mention us, the Behemoth from Below. Classic Marvel Star Wars for only $8. I'm going to take down the Aurora Before the Storm, issue number 3 for $3. Share to a bunch of groups. Thank you, Wally. Appreciate that. I do. Again, that is the first cameo of Damian Wayne right there for $20. That's the only way to eat it. If you eat it cold, it is extremely gross, Eric. Extremely gross. Don't sit on that stuff. This is Deadpool issue number 1. Deadpool number 1. This is the blank cover variant to Deadpool issue 1. It is $15. $15 for this one. I'm going to take down the Thor for $5. Put this out for $15. I'm actually going to take down the CGC book and put out this Damian cameo here. Sell a little bit quicker. How about you guys? Eduardo's back. It's me and Benjamin tonight, taking care of things. Benjamin's tracking and doing the calling there in the comments. Up here peddling comics your way. This is the Immortal Iron Fist issue number 20. It is $3. Danny Rand on the cover there. $3 for Immortal Iron Fist. That's right, Debbie. Love it and share. Love it. Hearts. Hearts all over the screen. right, next up, this is Grayson Annual number 1. Grayson Annual number 1 from the new 52. And that's cool. It's a very fine plus condition. That is 655. 655, Michael. That is the first cameo appearance of Damian Wayne, who later, of course, becomes Robin, the son of Batman. $20. $20 for that. This is Grayson number 1 for $5. The annual number 1 for $5, I should say. I will say, because it's true. This Punisher issue number 3, first print, art by Steve Dillon. I'm going to take that down for $5. I don't know what's going on there, Russell. Is that supposed to be a 20? Or is that you cursing? I don't know what's going on there. Thank you, Chris. I'm sure those smoke signals are they're going to do the job. They can do the job. Batman number. That's 655. Batman 655. Oh, for 7. This one is Batman 411. Batman 411 for 7. This is Stargate Atlantis. Stargate Atlantis graphic novel. Back to Pegasus. Gateways. Next chapter in the official Stargate Atlantis comic mythology. This collects 2 miniseries together. Stargate Atlantis, Back to Pegasus, and Gateways. This is $17. Wolverine for 3 to Eduardo. Thank you, Eduardo. You got that Wolverine for 3. There is the Stargate graphic novel for 17. This is Marvel Legacy number 245, or X-Men Legacy 245. Leno Francis, you cover on this. Age of X Chapter 1. X-Men Legacy 245 for $3. I'm going to take down the Night of the Living Deadpool issue number 1 for $12. We'll mark this down one time to $10. $10 for Night of the Living Deadpool, issue number 1. Down the Batman for 7, Batman 411. Put together some bags and boards while we're having to bag most of these titles. This is Shauna the She-Devil, issue number 3 by Frank Cho. There is Shauna inside the mouth of a T-Rex trying to, not die. It is $3 for Shauna the She-Devil, issue number 3 by Frank Cho. Take down the Coming of the Superman, issue number 1 for $6. And we'll put this back out for just $5. The Coming of the Superman, issue number 1 of 6 for just $5. $5 for that. X-Men Legacy. Deadpool number 1. Devil Merch for Money. I'll take that one down. We'll put out that Superman there. I'm going to take down the Deadpool and the Merch for Money number 1 for $8. Batman for 20 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Ghost Rider, issue 16, 25-cent cover. In the gripping tradition of Jaws, blood in the water, the most savage shocker of all. One thing that's shocking is that his head's still on fire underwater. It is $7 for Ghost Rider issue 16. Well, that's the Grayson for 3. This is Earth X, the complete set of Earth X 1 through 12, plus issue X, plus the Wizard variant. Huge Marvel, a lot right here of books. I'm going to mark that down. To just $30. All right, next up in the close-up window, I'll put up another issue of Batman. This is Batman, issue number 656. It is the first full appearance of Damian Wayne. Batman 656 for $18. Batman for 18 to Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. This is Batman 666. 666, the number of the beast. This is Batman. This is the first appearance of Damian as Batman from Batman Earth 4. Of course, the Earth where Damian is Batman. All of Gotham is burning. He lives in Arkham Asylum. All the people have been Jokerized. He's trying to find a cure $20 for Batman 666. Of those, is it Bianchi cover or whatever? I had one of it was Two-Face with a gun. I bet it is. It's that box, long box under that table. That the back has price tags in it. It'll probably be in the ones that don't. Would be my guess. I don't know. This is the Ghost Rider issue 16 for $7. Take down the Deadpool #1 for 15. Blank cover. Oh, yeah. This is Araya and Angela issue #1. As you can see, it is kind of like a rainbow foil cover. That's Araya coming through the cover. On the backside, I think you have Angela coming through it. It's like a mirror image. Joe Quesada cover on this. Angela, of course, now in the Marvel Universe. This is $16 for this #1. Okay, on the Night of the Living Deadpool for 10. Put that up for 16. Huh? Getting some of these comics bagged and boarded. Got a cool little DC set here. All right, this is Superman Last Son. Superman Last Son, which is by Jeff Johns, Richard Donner, who's a movie director. He directed the first couple of Superman movies. Okay. This is Last Son. Last Son Part 1. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and the conclusion. This is issues 844, 845, 846, 851. They took a break between. And annual number 11 from 2008. Image, black and white, the Walking Dead Tribute Comics. Which ones did you need? The I Hate Image ones? I think I've still got some of those. This is Last Sun, $25. You can get the Last Sun set right here. First printings, all of these, $25. No takers on the Earth X. I'm just going to take those down. It's a huge pile of comics for $30. Huge pile of comics for $30. Got it right here. This is the I Hate Image, issue number 1, black and white cover. It is $15 for that one. Yeah, there was Extremity and Elsewhere. Extremity and Elsewhere both had them. I'm going to find them real quick. Yep, here's Extremity, issue 7. That's their Walking Dead homage cover. They're not all black and white. This one's red. And then this is the Elsewhere, issue 3 for $4. A Stranger World. 4 and 4 on these. It's not black and white. All of them aren't black and white. A lot are in color. Now, there was the Walking Dead slots, but we didn't get any black and white slots. This is The Flash, Secret Files and Origins, issue number 1. Max Mercury, his heroic career, his origin retold. Get to know the Rose Gallery, Flash family secrets revealed, plus a Flash timeline, and explore the Flash Museum, a guided tour. That is $5 for The Flash, Secret Files and Origins. Trey, the Star Wars is issue number 10. 35-cent cover, issue number 10 of Marvel Star Wars for $8. Russell, the action, it's all of it, to my knowledge, of Last Sun. You get 844, 845, 846, 851, and annual number 11. I know they skipped numbers, but apparently they skipped numbers in the book. Like they took time off from doing their story. I don't know. But that is The Flash, Secret Files and Origins for $5. I'm going to take down the Coming of the Superman for $5. Put that out for $5. Action for $25 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Stream image. We do. All right. This is Astonishing Tales, issue number 8. Issue 8 of Astonishing Tales, 25-cent cover. Kazar and Doctor Doom. All new stories. War at the bottom of the world. Plus, the strangest Doctor Doom tale of all. Some call it witchcraft. I wonder if this is the one about him and his mom and being pulled to hell and all that stuff. Sure, Doom is a scientist. He's also a pretty powerful magician. Astonishing Tales, number 8. We're going to put that out for $9. $9 for that one. Hey, Robert, how's it going, man? Good evening to you. Yeah, let me know what you guys are looking for. I'll do my best to put it up on the board. Oh, no problem, man. This is Action Comics issue 789, Doghouse of Solitude. And there's some type of big creature in there, and there's Crypto up top hanging out. Action Comics 789 from 2002. That is $3. Take down the X-Men Legacy for $3. Put up the Action for $3. I'm okay for now. Put together another little bundle lot here of comics once it gets these all bagged and boarded and taped up. Let me know the characters you guys are after tonight. I got a pretty good selection. Plus, Jim is here. He's been helping grab some books. So let me know what you're after, and I'll see what we can grab up here and put up on the board for you, so that way you can get some things that you might like. We sold quite a bit of stuff during the last 2 sales. Pretty good variety, too. So let me know. Let's keep it going. Oh, man, Chris. Well, congratulations on that. Happy anniversary. Hopefully that'll be your first and your last. Hopefully we won't have another one of those. So what kind of book are you looking for, Chris? What kind of anniversary book do you think you're on the hunt for tonight? You looking for a CGC? You looking for something crazy? You let me know. This is another Action Comics set. This time it's by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. Gary Frank does art on all these issues. This is Action Comics 858, 859, 860, 861, 862, and 863. These are the Superman and the Legion of Superheroes, and it is part 1 through 6. 6 is the finale. You get the entire Gary Frank drawn, Jeff Johns written Superman Legion of Superheroes storyline. For $20. $20 for that set of books from Action Comics. If you don't have them, check out Gary Frank's art. If you've seen the Christopher Reeves movies, that's how he draws Superman. Very cool. $20 for the set. I'm going to take down this action for 3. Notice it's having 2 actions up there. That's true, Billy Bob. I think he does. I would say a first Inhumans would be a good anniversary to you heart attack surviving gift. Boom. First time the Inhumans ever made it into a comic book. I happen to have that CG seed right here. Fantastic Four issue. You let me know. Be there. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 233, now on sale twice a month, and that's a brood monster throwing a car at Colossus, who's about to throw a car back at it. This is a Mark Silvestri, early Mark Silvestri cover. Uncanny X-Men 233. It's from 1988. It is $5. 1988. Nah, it's gonna be 1998, right? Oh, it was like 88. $5. Take down the Iron Fist for 3. Put out the Uncanny X-Men for 5. All right, guys, let's chat it up a little. What are you guys looking for tonight? Let me know. Let me know if there's any type of characters you guys are wanting, and it makes it easier for me to, grab some stuff you might want. Which is always the goal. Always the goal to sell you guys stuff that you actually want to own. Believe it or not, I'm not trying to actually trick you. I'm trying hard to trick you. Again, we do have this Lady Death Apocalypse. For those who didn't see it before, Lady Death Apocalypse issue number 1. It is CGC 9.8. This is limited to 250 copies, and only 150 of them were CGC graded. This is a CGC numbered edition. This is number 118 of 150. Or that means that the other 100 were only 9.6s. I'm not sure. It's a 9.8. It is 118 of 150. It is Lady Death Apocalypse number 1. It is $115. Return of Greyhawk. Oh, is that what you're looking for, Wally? Like the Mr. Fix-It? Or are we just talking? I don't know what's going on now at this point. I'm lost. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about all those That pile of books over there. Real Ghostbusters #1. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know everybody needs one book, but the question is what are some things you would like to buy multiples of for very good prices? I'm going to go grab a stack of books. Actually, there's some stuff that didn't get paid for. We waited a while on it. It didn't get paid for. We've opened it up. It's a number of packages people didn't pay for. I'm going to go grab those stacks, and I'll sell those books for what they paid for them, which means you guys will get the same deals they did. Let me go grab those. Thank you very much. Timothy 90s. Oh, the animated ones? The Archie Adventure ones? I don't think we did. I think they're still here. You interested in them, Justin? I can probably mark them down a little bit. Even though I know why they're priced the way they are. The one that's 23 is priced that because that's the first time you see the wrestling versions of the characters in Raphael in his solid black uniform. But I can still mark it down. Man, Billy Bob, I don't know. I do not know. Actually, I'll have Benjamin go look for that other stack. That's because I think that one does have some Silver Age stuff in it. It's a big Felix the Cat Golden Age book. I don't know if it'll be in there or not. I mean, I have no idea. I don't remember who bought it or when. Okay, I'm going to, let's see. That's a good one. Okay, I'll mark this down. Let's sell a book. Let's sell some books, and I can put some of these other books out. Araya and Angela, issue #1 from Image with the foil cover. That is $12. $12 for that. It's marked 25. All right, this is Justice League of America, issue 86. Issue 86, 15-cent Silver Age issue, marked $10. However, it sold for $5. Somebody didn't pick it up. So, and it got marked down. It didn't get paid for. So I'm putting it back out for $5. JLA number 86, pre-100 issue of JLA, Silver Age for $5. Let's stick that right there. I'm going to take down the Star Wars number 10 for $8. Nope. No Felix the Cat that we found, but we'll keep an eye out. I do. That works. Thank you. Marker I was using. This is. All right. That Deadpool movie is coming up. This is a first appearance. I can't believe that Batman 666 is still in there for 20. This is X-Force issue 11. First appearance of Domino for $9. $9 for that. Very fine plus condition. That is what it sold for. They didn't pay for it. So now's your chance to score a Marvel first appearance for yourself.
GLA for 5 to
Chris got the GLA for 5. Good purchase, man. I'm going to take down the Grayson Annual. 5. This is Rick and Morty, Pocket Like You Stole It, issue number 3 for $4. That was one, I think that was on New Comic Day a couple weeks ago that somebody didn't pay for. No, Justin, I've got them down here. I've got them down here. Whoa, this went for cheap. All right. The Spider-Man? All right. So this sold for $4, so I'm going to put it out for $4 if it makes it to the board. This is Web of Spider-Man 117 from 1994. It is the chromium cover edition with Ben Reilly coming out of the clone chamber. It is $4 for Web of Spider-Man 117. I'm going to take down the Flash for 5, put that out for 4. Oh, very fine plus condition, man. It looks great. Grade-worthy copy. Spotty for 4 to William. I figured that'd be the case. We sold out of these. I got one more of these now because somebody didn't pay for this one. This is the Harley Quinn 25th Anniversary Special, #1 for $5. Cover price on that. Harley for 5 to Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Like I say, you guys get advantage, taking advantage of these deals these people got, and they didn't pay for them, man. No reason to let it go to waste. This one was $5. World's Finest, number 257 from 1978. A dollar issue because it's 5 full-length features in this thing. Superman and Batman on the cover. I've turned everyone in Metropolis to stone. Look in my bag, heroes, and see what I have in store for you. All right. It's a $5 for World's Finest 257. Very fine condition. Only $5. Somebody got it for 5 and didn't pay for it. Like, I don't want this awesome deal. That's the thing. They legitimately have names written on the back of these. Like, we have to mark them out. So, like, people did, like, these were boxed up to get shipped out. It's what we do. If they don't get paid for every so often, we got to open them up. We try to give everybody as much time as possible to get a book. But, you know, there's a limit. Man, I don't know. I can't believe somebody didn't pick this up. This is Invincible Iron Man #1. $12. This dude bought a lot of things he didn't pay for. Invincible Iron Man #1, Warren Ellis and Eddie Grenoff, issue #1. This is the Iron Man. Eddie Grenoff designed all the armor for the Iron Man movies. This is the kickoff of that. This is Extremis Part 1. First appearance of the Extremis, $12. Chris gets the World's Finest for 5. Put the Iron Man out here for $12. This is Action Comics, issue number 422. 20-cent cover on this. The Human Target's in this as well. Gee, Superman, if only you were real, you could get me out of here. But it's no use. You're just make-believe. And there's an actual image of a building out there with Superman drawn on it. It's pretty cool. $7. Action Comics 422. Take on the X-Men for 5. We'll put out Action Comics for 7. Cool one. This is a cool one somebody didn't pick up. Thundercats #2. This is a Jim Lee cover of Thundercats. That's right. Jim Lee drew Lino on this. It's pretty awesome. Also, Ed McGuinness does the art on the inside, so either way, it looks really cool. $5. Thundercats #2. I'm going to take down the Shauna for 3, put out Thundercats there for 5. This one's got a wrinkled up tag. I'm going to do the tag on that one. Yep. First appearance of Domino, Justin. This is X-Force issue number 11. First appearance of Domino. That is $9. Very fine plus condition. This is the Batman Adventures issue number 2. Issue 2 of Batman Adventures for $4. There he is swinging up to meet Catwoman. $4 for that. I'm getting the Action Comics set for $20. Put that up for $4. I have no idea, Billy Bob. I think it was 411 or something. I'm not 100%. This is Action Comics Legion of Superheroes set. Gary Frank doing the art on these, written by Jeff Johns. You get the entire set of 6 for only $15. Take down the Ghost Rider for $7. We're going to put that up for $15. This is Ghost Rider issue number 16 for $7. Ghost Rider fighting a shark on the cover. There you go. 117. 117 on Web of Spider-Man. Uh, 666. That's Batman 666. It's the first time they showed him in that Earth 4 world as Batman. No problem. This is World's Finest. World's Finest. Issue number 228. 100 pages for only 60 cents. Just a little bit more expensive than that right now. The sons of Superman and Batman are co-starring in World's Finest. And Batman's dead, and his son's going to take over, but Robin has something to say about that. What a weird tale this is. Aquaman and the Land Sea Beast. He's fighting a lion underwater. And Metamorphose Chemical Miracles. They got some weird stuff going on. Eclipso and Vigilante. Lots of stuff in this. World's Finest, $228 for $7. Again, these are books I'm putting out right now that sold in the past that people didn't pay for. So I'm just putting them out for the same price as they got them for. So if they were marked down super low, hey, you're getting the deal. Let me take down the Stargate Atlantis graphic novel, and we'll put out the World's Finest there for $7. This is issue number 2. This is the Jim Lee cover. Jim Lee cover for issue number 2 of Thundercats. For $5. Also for $5 right now, Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel number 7. 30-cent cover. Carol Danvers here. This is from 1977. I can't resist his will. MODOK's forcing me to kill her. Nightmare. There are some fates worse than death. It is $5. Miss Marvel number 7. I'm going to take down the Batman Adventures for $4. Again, these are things that people did not pay for, so you guys are getting hooked up big time on deals tonight. What condition is X-Force? I'd say very fine plus condition. This is a grade-worthy copy of X-Force issue 11. There's no spine cracks at all. It looks like it's never been opened. $9. No. I don't know. I saw Marcus got on, so it may be him talking through the thing. I'm not sure. Brandon, this is Miss Marvel issue 7. Miss Marvel issue 7. Mr. Perry got it for that price a little while back. Didn't pay for it. That's you. Let's see. Where are some more post-it notes here? Oh, well, I got some. That's good. Open. I can't. I'm not sure I can open it, but I'm going to try. X-Force for 9 to Robert. Thank you. And Marvel for 5 to Brandon. Thank you, sir. There we go. There we go. Mercy was shown to me on this day by the gods of the Post-it notes, and I was able to get these open. This is the Flash, number 243, Time Bomb. That sold for $3, and it's $3 now. This is Wonder Woman, issue 111. Sold for $5, didn't get picked up. It's her with Doomsday behind her. Very cool. John Byrne cover on this. $5 for Wonder Woman 111. I wouldn't be tempted. I would just do it, Robert. Get that thing graded, man. Here's another on the list of things somebody didn't pay for. It's 5 issues of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. I don't know what issues they are. They're all in here in like a larger size magazine bag. 5 issues of Batman for $11. It's less than $2 an issue. I don't know why anybody wouldn't get this. All right, I'm going to take down the action for 15. We'll put those out. 5 Batman for $11. This is Thor, the Mighty Thor, issue number 1. John Romita Jr. cover. And I think Jurgens does the writing on this. Heroes Return, the Mighty Thor, first issue for $7. That's what this sold for. Again, it's legit. I'm not messing around. Like, people bought these books and didn't pay for them. So I'm just putting them out for the exact price they were going to pay. $7. I'm going to take down the Action Comics. This is Action Comics issue 422, 20-cent issue for $7. I'm not doing bad. We got 23. That's staying pretty. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, man. I mean, they're good condition books, especially these older ones. What does it go for? There's one for $4. This sold for $4 measly. This is the 20th anniversary issue of Swamp Thing. This was released in 1992. It's Swamp Thing 125, Possessed by Arcane. That is $4. $4 for Swamp Thing 125. Take down the Kazar and Dr. Doom for 9. Put that up for 4. A lot of these, if they come off the board today, will not be going back up for this price. They'll be going out for way, way more realistically when they get repriced. This is your chance to take advantage of those boxes being opened. This is Daredevil issue 194 from 1982. 1982. And there is Daredevil in a fiery field taking on a couple guys with pitchforks and a dog. It's right around the time that Frank Miller was doing all his stuff. I know Klaus Janson, I think, did the art on this one. $5 for Daredevil 194. Take down the Rick and Morty for $4. Can you win something? Have you liked the Maddox page up top? Have you shared this feed out? If you have, you're just as eligible as anybody else. And we'll be doing a giveaway in a couple of minutes. Our first one for this hour. Tim, that was Rick and Morty, Pocket Like You Stole It, issue number 3. Issue 3 of the Rick and Morty offshoot book for $4. Thank you, Michael. Let's see. We had a request for some Ninja Turtles. I'm going to put some Ninja Turtles up here. These aren't from the ones that sold, but hey, still good deals on these. This is Eastman and Laird's TMNT Adventures. This is issue number 18 from Archie Comics. And there is Michelangelo on a skateboard with Mondo Gecko. That is $4 for TMNT Adventures number 18. It's the Swamp Thing. It's up here for 3. That's the Flash. Take that down. Put that up for 4. TMNT for $4. All right, we are going to give away a variant that came out today. This is X-Men Gold, issue 13. This is the Chip Zdarsky, How to Draw the X-Men in 6 Easy Steps. How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way style variant. Very funny covers. He writes some pretty hilarious text on these, and the drawings themselves work out with them pretty well. Basically, this one just shows that you'd have to draw a million X-Men faces because there are a million X-Men. We're going to give this away for free to Justin Matchett. Justin, you have won the X-Men Gold issue 13. Everybody congratulate Justin in the feed. And don't worry, because we'll be doing giveaways at 9:30 and at 10:30 as well. So still got a couple chances to win tonight. You need to keep sharing the feed out and keeping it going. The world's finest issue number, Ed, is... don't know, because I don't know where it's at. Let me see. Here we go. This is World's Finest, number 228. 228 for $7. I had a question about some Punishers, I think. Let me see. Punisher Warzone 29 through 34, 37, 38, and 41. Not to my knowledge at hand, Trey. I know we do have some Punisher. I don't think I have any right now. But if any pop up, I'll put them up on the board. And if not, I'll try to get some up here for tomorrow. Punisher's kind of hit or miss for us, so I know where some is, but it's not handy. But if I know somebody's looking for it, I can grab it. So I'll keep an eye out. Thor for 7 to David Hart. Thank you, David. He's already got a box. All right, Ed, I just need you to put World's Finest for 7 in the feed, and we will get that for you, sir. Oh, the first mini. I sold that number 1 a couple weeks ago. That keeps getting more and more expensive. That's going up, especially every time they put out a new Netflix trailer. It's like the price jacks up. But I might have some of those too. I'll see. All right. Thank you, Ed. There you are. All right. Let's see. Trying to see through this pile some other stuff. Awesome, Michael. Thanks so much, man. John comes in. He packs that stuff every morning. That's all he does. He comes in, clocks in, gets the stuff from the little cubbies that we put your stuff in, packs it all nice and neat, and then it's ready for whenever you guys pay for us to put a label on it and get it shipped out. He does fantastic work. Fantastic work. Unsung hero here at the shop. This is Lex Luthor, Man of Steel #1. This is by Brian Azzarello and Lee Bermejo, of course, who does the cover art and the interior. They're the ones who did the Lex Luthor hardcover original graphic novel and the Joker one like that as well. This is $7 for Lex Luthor #1 from 2005. That's true. Yeah, Tim, you can pay by PayPal or by credit card. Either one you want to do. Tomorrow, if you want to pay by credit card, you would call the store at 606-877-1450. Talk to one of our associates. We open after 10 a.m., and they'll get you taken care of over the phone. They get your shipping, take care of all that stuff. If you want to pay through PayPal, you have to private message us first because we can't private message you. We're a business. So anytime between tonight and in the morning, private message us and be like, hey, I got stuff on the sale. Here's my PayPal address, and we'll send you an invoice tomorrow. As soon as you pay it, as long as you pay it by like noon or 1, your stuff's generally going to ship out the exact same day. Any other questions? We do have a pinned comment in the feed, and of course, Ben's over here doing comments to answer anything you want as well. This is Young Justice Special #1, part of No Man's Land. There's Superman, Robin, Beast Boy, and Impulse all going into Gotham City after it's been torn apart by an earthquake. $4 for Young Justice Special #1. This is Thor, issue #8. And this is the one. Jane Foster's removing the helmet. Going to reveal what's going down. $5 for Thor, issue #8. We take down the Swamp Thing, issue 125 for $4. I mean, it's woefully underpriced. We'll rebag and board this and put it a little higher. Put it out in the bins. $125 for that Swamp Thing. Or to go on the website. That's not a bad website book, actually. Thor for $5 to David Hart. Thank you, David. Ooh, this is a nice one. And it sold for about what I would put on it regardless. So this sold last time pretty quick probably. This is Power Girl issue number 1 from 1988. June of 88. Power Girl number 1, 4-issue miniseries. So this is her first thing ever on her own. They always do the miniseries before they do the ongoing. $10. Very fine plus condition. Very cool John Byrne cover. Power Girl number 1 from DC for $10. Appreciate that, Trey. Always glad to hear when people have good experiences with us. This sold last time for $11. That's what I'm going to put it out for now. This is Elektra, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. This was signed by artist Greg Horn on the cover. But no certificate of authenticity. It is his signature, but, I mean, I can tell. It's legit. But $11 because we can't prove it. So basically you're paying for Elektra number 1, and you get a signature by Greg Horn on the cover. It is $11. There we go. Elektra number 1. There we go. I'm going to take down the Thundercats, issue number 2 for $5. Really, nobody buying Thundercats for $5? David, that's a good question. Nope. It says Hoberg. Oh, actually, Byrne didn't do the cover. Gamble? Gamble did? He draws a lot like him. A mimic, I guess, which maybe Hoberg does. I don't know. $10. It's not a Byrne cover. I was wrong on that. Sorry. Looked very close. Looked very close. All right, let's get these guys out of here. Here's Thundercats issue number 2, Jim Lee cover for $3. $3 for that. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman John Byrne did this Wonder Woman with the Doomsday for $5. I'm going to take that down. What kind of deal did they get on this? Ooh. That's a good one. Well, somebody got a really good deal on this. This is Supergirl 4 through 12. 4 through 12 of DC New 52 Supergirl. Very fine plus condition for $20. $20 for that stack of books. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to take this down for $12. We have anybody interested in any CGC comics on the feed? You can let me know. If you guys want some graded books, I've got some of varying pricing from 30-something all the way up to $300. You can let me know, and I can go through the CGCs that we have. I may do it anyway, but hey, if you guys really want me to, let me know, and I'll do it quicker. All right, so Batman 666, not selling for $20. That's what it sells for. But I'm going to mark it down. But I do not want to give it away, and I don't care if we have it because we have people asking for it all the time, and I always tell them no. So now we have it. Yeah, so $17. That's the lowest I'm going to go on that. This is the Mighty Thor, issue 218. If Thor should fall, the world must die, but none should slay a god. It is $7.
Batman 17 to 10.
Tim got the Batman for 17. That was a good purchase, Tim. You waited me out. Waited me out like a freaking professional that you are. $7 for the Mighty Thor 218. It's that little Doge Dart, not for 11. I'm going to pull those down. Put that out for 7. That's what that sold for. That's what I'm selling it to you for again. Yeah, I ain't seen either of them. I figured it'd go. What? Number 1 from 1988. Yeah, it's Power Girl number 1 from 1988. 1988. $10. This is The Death of Deadpool. Deadpool 250. It is $9. Oversized issue of Deadpool for $9. I'm going to take down the Supergirl 4 through 12 for 20. That's what somebody got it for. That's really cheap, so I'm not going to leave it up here for long. So if anyone wants to claim it, they can, but I'm totally fine with breaking this bundle apart. All right, in the close-up window, I'm going to put in Doom Patrol. This is Doom Patrol issue 116, 4.5 CGC from 1967. It's only $37. Put it in the close-up window. Any Flash coming up? Yeah, JT, I had some Flash out earlier. Nobody's buying it. You must not have been on. I'll put some Flash up for you. I got a bunch of Flash, to be honest. No Spider-Gwen, Brandon. No, I've got tons. You got some Spider-Gwen? Let's see. JT, do you need Flash issue number 1 from Rebirth first print? I've got one right here for $15. I imagine you might have it. You collect a lot of Flash. But if you don't, that's issue number 1. Very fine plus condition for $15. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I have a box of a collection I got from a guy, and then I'm selling stuff that people didn't pay for. We opened the boxes, so we're reselling them for the price that they went for. So it's just stuff, like, don't really know what all it is. JT gets the Flash for 15. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, speaking of pops, we don't have the Chase Batman from animated series. Somebody bought it already, but we do have the regular. I don't know if you've got this one already or not, Brandon. This is the Batman robot version of Batman for 15. He's got part of his face torn away from Batman animated series. If you need that one, I'm not sure if you do. Pretty cool robotic Batman. I'll show them close to people who might not have seen it before. $15 for that Batman. This is DC Universe Rebirth of the Flash issue number 2. First print for $8. Flash number 2 for $8. Take down the Thor for 7. Put the Flash up there for 8. You have that one, it's no problem. This is Flash, issue number 90 by Mark Wade and Mike Waringo. Busting out. $4 for that issue of Flash. I do have Jim looking for some Spider-Gwen. I don't know if we've got any available, but he's checking to see what we have. Flash for 40 JT. Thank you, JT. JT, do you have this issue of Flash? This is the Flash issue 166. This is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of the Flash with Captain Cold and Heatwave on the cover with the Flash. It's a 4.0 and includes a letter from Marv Wolfman. It is $110. $110 for the Flash 166 CGC 4.0. It's an early one. Works for me. This is Spider-Gwen issue 18. Spider-Gwen issue 18 for $4. Brandon got the Gwen for 4. Thank you, Brandon. This is Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This came out today, actually, New Comic Day. This is the trading card variant of Spirits of Vengeance, and that is Ghost Rider on the cover. It is $9. This is Spider-Gwen number 20. Spider-Gwen number 20, and there's Wolverine's claws ripping out through the cover. It is $4 for that issue of Spider-Gwen. I'm going to take down the Thundercats for 3. Can't believe we can't sell Thundercats for 3. Put that out for $4. I think we're good. You need anything before you leave? Brandon gets the Gwen for 4. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah? See ya. This is Radioactive Spider-Gwen, issue 21. There she is with her version of Wolverine. There's more of a samurai in this. $4 for that issue of Spider-Gwen. Back because it's just taking up a lot of space over here. Well, I'll keep that one. But here's hang on. Take those back too. Thank you. Gwen for 4 to Brandon. Brandon's cleaning up. Oh. Thank you. This is the Fantastic Four, issue number 1. From the 60s. It's a 10-cent golden age issue of Fantastic Four number 1. But it's the Marvel Milestone edition. It's a little bit wavy. So it's only $2. $2 for FF number 1. You can burn that in front of your friends and give them a heart attack, for those who don't know about comics. Those who know just enough to think they know. And like, oh, I got this, and accidentally rip it. And then you start freaking out like you've lost your entire inheritance. This is Spider-Gwen number 22 for $4. I'm going to take down the Daredevil for $5. Ooh, 15. This is a cool issue. It sold for 15. That's what I'm going to put it out at. It's tagged for 20. So whoever got it got a deal, because this is very fine plus condition. Adventure into Fear number 21, featuring the man called Morbius the Living Vampire in the clutches of the uncanny caretaker, mystery, mood, menace in the fearful tradition of Dracula. Pretty cool for 15. Brandon gets the Gwen for 4. Thank you, Brandon. I'm going to put out the Adventure into Fear 21 for $15. And yeah, that is a it's 20-cent issue, so early Bronze Age on that. That's true. That's true. They'll put that thought in his head. All right, this auctioned and went for $11, which is low for this book. But I'm going to put it out for $11. This is the Incredible Hulk 175. Incredible Hulk 175. The Incredible Hulk battles the Uncanny Inhumans, featuring the full unleashed fury of Black Bolt. So he's got to take on the Hulk, so he's screaming at the top of his lungs. $11. Incredible Hulk 175.
Adventure into Fear for 15 to Ed.
Ed got the Adventure into Fear. That was a good purchase. This is another one. Thanks for the shares.
Hulk 11 to Billy Bob.
There you go. Thank you, William. This is Wolverine, number 181, painted cover by Assad Ribic. That's only $3. That's what it sold for. That's what we're going to resell it for. No, it's just some chatter, This is Venom Carnage issue number 4. Venom Carnage number 4, and there is Toxin. Clayton Crane did the artwork inside this and on the cover as well. It is $3 for Venom Carnage number 4. That's what it sold for in the past. Nobody buys Fantastic Four for $2. Shame, shame, shame. This is Spider-Gwen issue number 23. Spider-Gwen 23 for $4. I'm going to take down the TMNT Adventures for $4. There and hunched over on the edge of a seat. Gwen for $4 to Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. This is a good deal on this one. Spider-Man issue 17. Spider-Man 17. You will believe a man can die at the hand of Thanos. And there's Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he's got Spider-Man all wrapped up. $5 for Spider-Man issue 17. This is from 1991. Spider for $5 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Man, these went for cheap. I mean, you see what I'm talking about when I say that and I put them up. Like these were on deep discount when these got bought and they still didn't get paid for. I don't understand. This is Marvel Tales number 57. 25-cent cover. The Lizard Lives. He's knocking Spider-Man off the building. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. $4. $4. 25-cent cover price. This one sold for $6. It's a House of Mystery. A 10-cent Golden Age House of Mystery. It is number 116. Return of the Barstow Beast. Great Scott, my best friend has become like the original Beast of Barstow, and they're about to destroy him. It's a dilemma he's in. It's $6. House of Mystery, 116. Take down the Elektra for $11. Signed Elektra by Greg Horn for $11. House of Mystery for $6 to Ed. Didn't take long. That is, Brandon. Mm-hmm. This sold for $12. This is Blackest Night Batman 1 through 3. The entire 3-issue set of Blackest Night Batman with Batman, Robin, and Damian all taking on zombies in Gotham. It is $12. The whole set. It does. Got a little fan on it right now. But yeah, it's hot. I guess if that's what that is. Some type of weird speaker. It looks weird. Yeah, look at the shape around where it's, I don't know. It's like it had a pipe there or something. You know what I mean? Or a pole, like something blocking it. I don't know. Yeah. What is it? Is it me? Oh, it's not me. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Grind, issue number 3. And here's Leatherface coming in here taking out a bunch of Skullgirls. It is $5 for for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre issue number 3. Wraparound cover. Take down the Invincible Iron Man number 1 for $12. I feel like it's a crazy good deal on that issue. But you know what? I'm still going to put it out for $10. Oh, yeah, it's been like it all day. This is Invincible Iron Man number 1. Warren Ellis and Eddie Granoff. Extremis Part 1 for $10. I'm going to take down the Power Girl number 1 for $10. And this is $7. Power Girl number 1. Sell for $7. Who cares? We'll take that down. We'll put her back out for $7. We'll take down the variant from today of Ghost Rider for $9. Yep. I mean, what can you do? Times change. There's inflation, brother. She's bulked up a lot more now, too, though. Yeah, no, she wasn't like that, but she's back JSA like old style. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, we can. You lose. That's true. I mean, I do fold up. I got my butt kicked at the last one. Pretty heavy, yeah. Got punched by a guy and a girl. Picked up by my hair, thrown in the ring. Things happened. Got choked a little bit. And I'm a good guy now, so it still happens. Still happens. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. I know. Is it horrible? See if short hair, long hair. Short hair and a beard.
It's not deaf, but it's just like a simple word like deaf.
Breed?
That's it.
Is that him? Is that the guy? Yeah, I know him. Breed. I've worked some shows. With him. Yeah, Russell. If you've been watching WYMT Saturday mornings at 11:30 and streaming on their WYMT.com, if you don't have the local station, on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Lemon Juice McGee and Big Rig Jake Break are indeed good guys. Kids love us. It's weird. Yeah, he's all right, man. Take it easy. Oh, sweet. Oh, check us out. This is a Clayton Crane painted Punisher poster of Punisher in his War Machine armor for the upcoming Legacy Punisher comic, Punisher 218. This is a retailer exclusive poster. They send these to us. We sold a couple posters last night. I still got this one left. It is $6. If somebody wants the Punisher poster for $6, you can claim it. We'll send it to you in a bag and board. It is a folded poster, but it's one that you can only get if you're a store. $6. Trey gets one. Here you go. Thank you, sir. It's sold for cheap. Let's put it out there. This is the Amazing Spider-Man annual number 23 from 1989. That's Spider-Man taking on the Abomination with She-Hulk. It is $4. $4 for the Amazing Spider-Man Annual. I'm going to take down the Marvel Tales for 4 that nobody bought because I don't know what this life is. Marvel Tales for $4. It is for me. It is for me because I'm kind of a natural heel. Lemon Juice character works better. I feel like managers in wrestling seem to lend themselves better in a heel role so they can cheat and make things work. Being a good guy, man, it's weird. Kind of helpless a lot of times. Kind of just, it's odd. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting my feet wet. We're working on it. We got a big show, DVD taping this coming Saturday. If you guys are in the Hazard area, come out and check it out. It's definitely a learning experience. But it's fun nonetheless, man. And it's good to learn everything. That way you can do everything. So this is Batgirl number 1 from the new 52. This is a second printing copy, but this thing's still sold for crazy cheap, and I'm going to offer it to you for that price. Batgirl number 1 for $5. We take down the Deadpool, Death of Deadpool. Deadpool number 250 for $9. Oh, wow. This was a $30 book. $30 book that sold for $11. Brandon got that one. Chris, you just missed it, man. Sorry. Don't worry, we got more crazy deals coming. Invincible Iron Man, issue 96. $30 price on this. Issue 96, pre-100 issue of Iron Man. 30-cent cover from 1976 for $11. Iron Man is down. Ultimo's beating him. No, this battle's only begun. The power and the fury. His suit's all trashed. Looks awesome. $11. Very fine condition on that. Oh, cool. These are 2 issues of Jonah Hex. 2 60-cent cover price issues, 77 and 78 of Jonah Hex. 2 for the price of 1 is what these are. That was a good purchase, Nicholas. Glad to see you back. Have you been gone? You've been silent, so I'm assuming you've been gone. Jonah Hex, 77 and 78. Both issues. They're taped together here. They're both in bags and boards. $4 is what those sold for. I'm going to put them out again. $4. I'm trying. I'm going to start watching a little more Jimmy Hart. A little more Jimmy Hart with his time with Hogan. And mostly a cheerleader. And that's kind of, kind of my deal, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. No kidding. That was a good one. Thank you, Chris. This is another one. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk. It is number 100. It is from 1981, special 100th issue. Who will judge the Hulk? And all the heroes are here around him. That is $5. Very fine plus condition on that. Indeed he was, Trey. Indeed he was. My buddy was down at the Hogan Beach Shop a couple of months ago. Hogan still looks like the man. Spanky and Alfalfa, The Little Rascals. This is The Little Rascals. 10-cent cover from Dell. It's number 1079. 4 hilarious adventures. The New Teacher, The Devil to Pay, The Dog Catcher, and The Snow Fight. 1079. It is from 1959 for only $9. Holy cow, $9. Golden age. How's nobody buying Wolverine for $3? All right. Yeah, I've got a bunch of. I don't know if I have a whole lot of Punisher tonight, but Deadpool I've got, and Star Wars both. You just kind of looking for about anything as far as Deadpool and stuff goes? If so, I've probably got some stuff available. Any Gotham City Sirens? No, Chris. I kid you not, like 2 weeks ago, I found a stack like this of Gotham City Sirens. Multiples of almost every issue. We sold the entire thing in like, I don't know what it was, guys. It was like, what, an hour? We sold them all. I don't know when I'll find more. I didn't have number 1. Only issue we didn't have was number 1. So I'm hoping that it's still out here in our vault of boxes. Hopefully we've got it somewhere. But nothing tonight. Nothing tonight. Oh, you got some then? Yeah. Yeah, man, that was a good night for Gotham City Sirens. I think the only time we sold quicker and more of those things was whenever we did the Harley Quinn original run from DC. Like, I had all those issues, and, oh, man, we sold a ton of those things. Yeah, you never know what we're going to have, man. You never know what we're going to have, Trey. It happens, man. You gotta be careful. This is Deadpool, issue number 2 by Brian Posehn and Duggan. Tony Moore does the artwork. $6. Deadpool number 2, first print. You take down the Young Justice special number 1 for $4. Put that out for $6. Oh, yeah? How'd it go, Wiley? Did you find some stuff? Did you get it? Did you get it going? Are there any comics that are serial numbered? Not from any of this stuff tonight, but there are. You know, like the stuff with the certificates of authenticity, stuff like that. That have the numbers for them. But nothing from these piles that I'm aware of yet. Nothing I've seen yet. This sold for $9, which is cheaper than I normally sell this issue out. This is Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee on Batman. This is Batman number 619, which is from the original DC Universe. This is the fold-out cover, the fold-out hero cover of this issue. So this gate folds out like 3 more times, and there's Robin, Batman, Oracle. You got Commissioner Gordon, Superman. Everybody's on this thing. Catwoman, everybody, and Hush, of course. This is the last issue of the Hush volume. $9 for Batman 619 from 2003. Very fine plus condition. Take down the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for $5. Put out the Batman for $9. Oh, yeah, Danny, I got one right here. This is number 118 out of 150. This is a CGC Lady Death Apocalypse number 1, 9.8, CGC numbered. It's actually numbered on the CGC box, and down here, it's CGC numbered edition. It's $115 for this one, if you'd like that. Sold a bunch of them last week. All right, guys, we are only about 15 more minutes away from the next giveaway. So let's keep those shares going. Let's keep things going here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it seems like. This is The Flash, issue number 6 from 1987. It's the Speed Demon versus the Flash. He's crushing him. Crushing him. $3 for that issue of the Flash. Take down the Marvel Superheroes for $5. Put up the Flash for $3. Thank you, Tim. Hey, man, every time you share it, another chance to win. Flash for 3 to JT. Thank you, JT. It's from September 1987. This is The Flash, issue number 4 for $3. Oh, that's cool, Danny. Yeah, the 1 out of 1s, man, those are the best ones to get. I've got some of the printing plates where they use the color printing plates to print the cards, and those are all 1-for-1s. Yeah, man, all those 1-for-1s. That's the best. That's the best you can get. All right, guys. I think we should clear this whole board off because I need to put some more comics up here. We put more comics. We got a lot of them pulling down. Or they're not pulling down. Or they just sell them because I mean they're just comics back here, and they're just continuing to be back here. So let's hook everybody up with a deal, shall we? What, about $60 worth of books up here? What if we sell the whole board for $30? $30 gets you the entire main board on the screen right here. $30 for every comic up here right now. Somebody would like to claim that? I'll flip over the timer here. $30 for the board. Brandon wants that Power Girl for $7. There we go. All right. Let me put up this Marvel Tales here for $4. JT claims the Flash. This is the Marvel Tales 61 for $4. This is the Flash 91 for $4. That whole board is just $25. $25 for the whole board. $25 for all those comics. Board 25 to Frank Herrera. Thank you, sir. There we go. Frank gets all these books for only $25. Sweet. Guess I need to put some comics out here on it, though. This is Justice Society of America, issue number 2. These are the Alex Ross painted covers. It is from 2007. It's a Starman on the front of that. It is $4 for that issue of JSA. This is Action Comics issue 800. Oversized anniversary issue of Action Comics. We're going to put that out for just $5. It is from 2003. And they're getting close to hitting 1,000 now. This issue, Iron Man, is number 216. And here is, I think it's Jim Rhodes in the Iron Armor. He's got smoke coming out of his eyes. He's melting inside that thing, coming back into orbit. And there's Stark in the Silver Centurion armor, grabbing him. It is $4 for Iron Man 216. This is Daredevil Annual #1, featuring Return of Echo. That is $4. Gosh, it's sold for cheap. This is Marvel Tales 64, 25-cent cover price. Thank you, Brandon. Spidey tangles with a strange new supervillain and a deadly old-time enemy. The Coming of the Schemer. That is $4 for Marvel Tales. All right, take it easy, Brandon. Have a good one, man. This is Heroes for Hire, #1. To combat an ancient enemy, a new team of champions arises. First action-packed issue. You've got Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Black Knight. I guess that's Hercules, and Hulk, and White Tiger. All together here for $6. Heroes for Hire, #1. $6. For $5, this is Robin 2, #1. That is the Joker on the cover. He's got a hologram playing card of Robin in his hand. Very cool little gimmick cover there for $5. This is Mad Magazine, issue number 220. It's from January of 1981. This is the Empire Strikes Back issue, and that is Yoda as Alfred E. Newman on the cover. It is $25. $25 for this issue of Mad Magazine from 1981. Some more of these things. From The Amazing Spider-Man, this is Jackpot 1 through 3. Jackpot 1 through 3. You get the entire set. Whoop. Hold on to it. He sold for $12. $12 for Jackpot. All 3 issues. And these are 4 issues of Lobo. Lobo Infanticide 1 through 4, the entire miniseries of Lobo taking on babies. And this sold for only, it's hard to believe, really. I guess that's right. This sold all 4 issues for $9. You get all 4 of them here. They're all bagged and boarded. $9 for that Lobo set. There we go. Now I can sit down. Ah! Okay. All right. There we go. Much better. Oh, and it's giveaway time. It is giveaway time. What am I going to give away? Let's do this. All right. Here we go. I found something to give away. This is Venomverse number 5. This is the Venomverse Clayton Crane variant cover edition. And we're going to give this away for free momentarily. All right. And it goes to, was it JT? JT Potogil? Potohill? I don't know how to say your last name. JT, you have won the Venomverse for free. Everybody congratulate JT in the feed. Gets a lot of flash. He's got some Venomverse now. That's the one you need? I've got another one. Boonk. James, it is $9. Venomverse issue 5, Clayton Crane cover, $9 if you'd like to buy one. Got this bad boy right here. $9. $9 for that. Got a lot of stuff up here for cheap right now. Crazy cheap. Stuff that has sold in the past that people have not paid to pick up. So I put it back out for the exact same price in which they bought it for. So a lot of times it's on markdown, so you guys get all kinds of deals on this. But nobody's buying, and I don't want to keep putting it out there. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I need to pull back. About $70. Does anybody want to buy the board for $35? $35 gets you the entire board. That does include the $25 Mad magazine from 1981 with the Empire Strikes Back. $35 for the whole board. I'm going to flip this over like this. That's how long we got to do that. $35 for the board. You get everything on it. $35. All these comics right now. And I can put a bunch more comics. And we'll be doing another giveaway in about an hour for our last giveaway of the night. So you still got a chance to win something cool. All you got to do is keep, sharing the feed out and all that stuff. Keep eyeballs on it. If you know people who would enjoy being on the sale, invite them. Invite them in your friends list to check us out. All right, I'm going to take down the Doom Patrol there. This is Strange Adventures number 211 with an Neil Adams cover. And it is $45. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. That Strange Adventures is from 1968. All right, Sand's about out on the board. Anybody want to buy the board for $30? $30 for the board right now. The entire board, $30. Of course, minus the close-up window. This screen right here, $30 for all of these books. 10 books, including a $25 Mad Magazine. $30 for the board right now. Time is almost out. It's almost completely empty. I'm waiting. It's getting there. $28 for the board. Anybody want a board for $28? 28. You run out of seconds. They're running out. Time's almost done. $28 for the board. As low as I'm going. It's over. Nobody gets it. $28. Done. Take down this for 25. This is Seasons Creeping Terror Inc. issue number 8. And that is a killer robotic Santa Claus right there about to do some damage. $3 for Terror Inc. issue number 8 from Marvel Comics. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 670. 670, the Amazing Spider-Man, part of Spider Island. That is $3 for that issue. We take down the Just Society of America, number 2 for $4. You guys are quietening down in the comments. Still got plenty of people watching. A lot of people chatting it up. What's going on, guys? What are you guys into? You guys watching TV? You guys, some of you at work? You at home? What are you doing? Let me know in the feed. You guys see what I'm doing every day. This is Action Comics, issue number 516. It is $4 for this issue of Action. Superman showdown with Vandal Savage, millions of years in the past. Vandal Savage riding a pterodactyl. He's got all kinds of dinosaurs coming after Superman. $4 for Action. What did I miss? What haven't you missed, Jay? It's been a whirlwind of things. I don't know. Just got home from work. Started laundry. Oh, that is... Laundry's bad. I think laundry's better than dishes. But laundry is up there. Laundry's up there. Daredevil issue number 1 annual, The Return of Echo. That is only $4. I'm going to take that out. Well, Jay, we went through and a bunch of stuff that people didn't pay for and was putting stuff out for the exact same price that they didn't pay for it at. Sold quite a bit of that stuff again. Sold the board once. I don't know. We should be kind of moving some random stuff. You'd rather do all the dishes? Well, Eric's watching on the laptop playing Overwatch. You be careful. Be careful watching me too much. I don't want you getting killed. Randall can't really do anything. Any 10th? Sadly, no, Jay. Sadly, no. Yeah, the Power Girl. I think we sold it. I think we went with the board, maybe. I can't remember exactly. I don't know. No Power Girl. We did get that CGC numbered Lady Death. We got that thing in. Trying to think. X23, since you saw me that one issue, now I have to get the rest of the series. I had an issue 3 earlier today. That's the only one I had of her. Only one I've had, sadly. I'm striking out with you, Jay. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Did have a cool Star Wars, though. I don't know what I did with it. No, I haven't, Michael. I haven't found it. Oh, you got it? I had one I pulled down, though, on the second cell, like right after. I don't know. Maybe not. I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. Let's see what I got right here. Hack and slash. I haven't found any of that. Thank you, Ryan. I do have this. I'm going to be interested in this thing. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue 250. Giant size, spectacular. That is $4. I'm going to take down the Terror Ink for 3. Put that out for 4. Yeah, Trey, I've got some Star Wars Dark Horse stuff. I'll put some up there shortly.
Conan for 4 to Jay.
Jay got the Conan. Thank you, Jay. Also, I had this I showed. I don't know if you're into this or not. This is from 1981. This is the Empire Strikes Back issue of Mad Magazine. And that is Alfred E. Newman as Yoda on the cover. 1981, Mad Magazine. 75 cents was the cover price originally. Empire Strikes Back, a dumb TV show called Quincy, Don Martin, Dave Berg, and Al Jaffe. 25 bucks for that. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's from January, though. If it was from April, I'd be like, I need to keep this. But it's January. Oh. Dropping things. This is the Mighty Thor issue 269. It's a 35-cent cover from 1977. The Stilt Man hath returned, and my hammer cannot stop him, but his rocket pods may soon slay me. And if that isn't trouble enough for our hero, wait till you see Stilty's new partner. Stiltman? Daredevil beat up Stiltman like in issue 4 of his book. Surely Thor wins the day on this. $6 for Thor 269. Yeah, there were a few, actually, Jay. There were a few. This was a cool one. I don't know if you saw this one or not. You may have saw this one before the end of the last sale. I can't remember. I think so. This is the Earth X set, the entire Earth X set for $30. You get all the issues, including the Wizard Zero issue for $30. See what all we got. Yeah, it would be. Part of it is getting people on there to do it. It seems like we put out a lot of bundles and like they just sit. It's always tough to gauge. Kind of like CGCs. It's tough to gauge like what's going to be a hit. This is Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith, issue number 4 from Dark Horse Comics. It is $5. Really cool looking painted cover on that. $5 for Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith, number 4. Take on the Action Comics 800 for $5. I do have this. I don't know if you need this or not, Jay. I think I put this out last night, but I can't remember exactly. This is the Stargate Atlantis graphic novel. This came out today, I guess. We just got it in. It's Back to Pegasus and Gateways miniseries both collected. It's $17 for the Stargate Atlantis graphic novel.
Stargate Atlantis 17 for Jay and Tales of the Jedi for Fox Jay.
The Stargate's on the table with the new comics.
Where's the Stargate? I'm sorry.
It's right there. Thank you, Jay. So I got the Stargate and the Tales of the Jedi. Iron Man for 4 to Jay. Which is over here. There we go. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, Michael. I don't know where I put it. I got to try to find it. This is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, The Fall of the Sith Empire, issue number 1 for $4. Hold on to these. So specific. Empire 7, 14, 31, and 32. I didn't see this post. Oh, I see. Star Wars Empire. 7, 14, 31, 32. Jedi for 4 to Jay. Yeah, Trey. If I see those, man, I'll hook you up. But I would say chances are. Hang on. Yeah, I've got like Empire 8 here. But I don't know if I have any of those issues or not. But I'll keep an eye out. Thor for 6 to Nicholas. That is the Thor. Thank you, sir. Let me see. What I got here. Let's see. Let's see. Empire. I think I got an issue of Empire 2 in here. Let me look. Nope, don't have that one. Nope. Oh, yeah, so many. Yep, sorry, Trey. Sadly, it looks like I don't have any of the Empire issues that you're needing right now. But I do have a big old stack of Star Wars here. Yeah, it's a complete run, Josh. It's the complete set. You get EarthX 0 through 12 plus issue number X, which you think would be 10, but it's not, and Universe X number 0 from Wizard. It's the complete run for $30. Everything EarthX. EarthX bundle for 30 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. That is a lot of books, brother. I'm going to go back through the box of stuff that I kind of put away earlier that I pulled off the board. I think there's some bundles in there, and I think there's also that Star Wars issue 10 from Marvel in there. And I'm going to check on those for you guys. You can't tell, I'm bagging and boarding something here. I found some Dark Horse Star Wars books. These are all different. Every single one of them are different. Then we put together a Star Wars bundle. There are a lot of books here, though. Let's see. Need some more bags and boards. While I'm doing this, let me know if there's any characters and stuff you guys are looking for. I think I put out some pretty good stuff tonight. Some Flash, some different things. Some stuff didn't hit that normally does, so just let me know. We're about into our last hour right now. Of course, we'll be doing a giveaway in about half an hour. Around the 10:30 mark, we'll be doing our next giveaway. It's nothing you need, though, Trey, I guess, if you just need Empire. But, hey, Star Wars bundle's a Star Wars bundle. It's a Dark Horse Star Wars bundle. It's going to be a lot of comics for cheap. Hot shit covers are always appreciated. I totally believe that. I'll see what I can do. Silver Age. Any more Lobo? Oh, Warren, I didn't know you were looking for Lobo, man. Yeah, we usually have like a box of Lobo. I don't know if we have any up here now, but I will check to see. Now, the new 52 Lobo, I've got an entire run I can sell you at a cheap bundle. If you're interested, you can let me know. I know a lot of people are like, I don't like the new 52 version. But if you want those issues, I can hook you up. If you want the classic issues, I'm not sure if I got any tonight, but I will check. Tank Girl. Look at that. We got some variety of requests. I had an original Tank Girl issue the other night, issue 3 from the original Dark Horse miniseries. We sold it. I don't know if I have any Tank Girl or not. I'll see what I can do, though. I will keep an eye out. I might have a box down here of indie stuff that very well could have it in there. I don't find her quite as often as some others. This is a big bunch of Star Wars. All right, and these are all different issues. Star Wars Rebellion, Star Wars Republic, Star Wars Legacy, Star Wars Outlander, Star Wars. Like, I've just got a bunch. I've got a whole big stack here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 issues of Star Wars. 24 issues of Star Wars from Dark Horse. Look at that. 24 issues for $45. $45 for all of that. Anybody can claim this massive bundle that might like it. It's up for grabs. The bunch of comics. Oh. I can't even set that out here. I don't think. Jay's being a sportsman. Jay's being a sportsman. Star Wars for 45 to Jay. Oh, thank you, Jay. Yep. This is a G.I. Joe issue from Image Comics. This is G.I. Joe Frontline. And here are the Night Creepers. And they have the helmet of Destro they've taken to Cobra Commander. It is $3 for that issue of G.I. Joe. I am more happy. Selling things makes me more happy. It's over here behind this Hellboy box. This is Satellite Sam, issue number 8 for $4. Howard shaking cover on that. Yeah, it's kind of a quid pro quo situation. Yeah, I mean, the better it works out for me, the better it works out for you. Not to mention it keeps me awake. Because as it gets later in the night, I tell you, I've been doing this for like 9-10 hours. It's tough. It's tough to keep that constant level of motivation I got. Satellite Sam for 4 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. This is Spirit of the Tau, issue number 5 from Image Comics. And she's got her hands crammed in a skull, so I'm assuming that that's part of that spirit action. I'm going to try to keep this area as like a hot chick zone of covers here, as much as I can. Got a spot over here, too. I better put something in it. Towel for 3 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Any more mini-series or annuals? Just in general? Yeah, I've probably got a few. I'm going to check and see. I'm actually going to put out a run of books right now. I'm getting them taped up. These aren't Star Wars related, of course, but it is Marvel. Pretty cool, especially if you watch Netflix. Let's see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 9. And 8. 8 and 9. So it's 1 through 9. Because here's number 1. All right. This is Daredevil 1 through 9 from the current series. That's right. Daredevil 1 through 9. Ron Garney on art. Very cool. 1 through 9 run here. Close. Daredevil. Elektra's in it. Daredevil 1 through 9 for $30. All first prints. Near mint, never read. That is the current run of Daredevil right now. No, I wish I had a Jessica Jones run. Man, those early issues, I've sold those for some pretty good money, I gotta say. This is Witchblade, issue 63. There's Sarah Pizzini and the Magdalena on the cover. That is $3 for Witchblade. Daredevil for 30 to Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. That was quick. I like it. Yeah, man, it was a good purchase, right? Like, it's just going to go up more. It's just going to keep going up. To grab another run of something out of here, I think. Nine, 10, 11. The Daredevil annual? I don't remember if that went in a board sale or not. Like I say, Josh, I'll grab that box out in a minute that I've been putting stuff back into, and I'll see if there's anything that you guys have hopped on here later might want. Got a complete mini-series here I'm about to put up. 5 issues. Featuring the Merc with a mouth, Deadpool, and Hawkeye, the Smart Mouthed Avenger. This is Hawkeye versus Deadpool, issue 0 through 4. That's right, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 5 issues are here of Deadpool versus Hawkeye. It is complete. Complete set of Hawkeye versus Deadpool for $14. $14 for that. All near mint. All right, so we got up here. Let me grab that box here and flip through it. See what we got. Deadpool Hawkeye for 14 to Trey. Thank you, Trey. This is the B cover of the Flash Rebirth #1. First printing, second cover. This is going to be $9. Flash Rebirth #1. Variant cover for $9. All right, I got a lot of comics here. This is a big lot. This is a complete lot. This is a new 52 complete DC character lot. About to put out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's tape all these down. Ugh, so aggravating. Yeah. Nah, your first CGC should be one that we have here tonight for sale immediately. Don't wait. Patience is for suckers. I hate it when the flaps of the bags are up on the comics. I got to tape them all down. Can't handle it. But if they've been in the bag and board for a while and the tape hasn't been flapped down, then they're all twisted and wrangled. I'm trying to, it's a wicked world I live in right now. Speaking of cats, where's Dimitri been? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wishblade for 3 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, that's what I say. Well worth it, man. When we have sets and we buy stuff in collections and things, I mean, we're not looking to gouge you for it a whole lot. I'm just trying to make some money, hook you up with a deal. There's that. Oh, man. Almost. Actually, I'm not even almost there. It's a lot of books. A lot of books. I'm going to put a different book out while I'm trying to finish this up. This is for $3. This is Myth Stalkers #5 from Image. There's a chick here, kind of Victorian dress. She's got a bandolier on, though, and a rifle. Her dress pulled up here, and then a dude with a cane. Guess they hunt monsters. $3 for Myth Stalkers #5. Alf #1. Hey, man, you bought it because it's awesome. Jay got that for $3. Thank you, Jay. Just didn't buy it because the comics were bottom loaded. Oh, yeah. That's right. Who doesn't like Alf? You wait till they have an Alf resurgence, and that comic is worth a mint. Worth a mint. King's Ransom. You get a castle and a lady with it. Well, not a lady. An Alf comic's not ever going to get you a lady, but it could get you a castle. That's right. Hey, man, that's what I always recommend people to do. If you're buying stuff to collect stuff, buy stuff you like. If it's worth money, great. If it's not, hey, you still like it, so who cares? Yeah, that's true. Cats don't like Alf. That's the trueness on that. I'll give you that one. Oh, man, this is a lot of books. All right. Let's see. Little backstory to this. Dick Grayson was Nightwing. Whenever the crime syndicate came through Dimensions and started to take over the DC universe, they publicly, on television, held Nightwing captive, took his mask off, held his social security card and his driver's license up to a news camera, and beat him to death. They showed the world he was Dick Grayson and then beat him down. Batman managed to save him with the help of Lex Luthor. However, what can you do? The world was known that Dick Grayson, was Nightwing, and they put it together that he was Robin at one time. Not far of a stretch before you put together Bruce Wayne's Batman. So he faked his death, disappeared, joined the spy unit of Spiral at, I think it was Spiral, in D.C. as just Grayson. Just like a Nick Fury, James Bond style secret agent. And supposedly the book, pretty good. I didn't read many issues because I wasn't reading a lot of DC at the time, but apparently it's pretty awesome. This is Grayson. These are all first prints. This is Grayson 1 through 20, which is the entire series. Also, Futures End Grayson #1 and the Grayson Annual #2, where he meets Superboy. Or no, Superman. My bad. Superman. There we go. All of these. So you get all 20 issues plus the 2 bonuses all together. It's a complete run. From the new 52 for $40. That makes them about $2 an issue. Actually, a little less. $40. $40 for a complete run of Grayson. Look at that pile of comics. Can't barely sit it on here. All right, I'll take this down. Down the Robin 2 for $5. This is my box of stuff from earlier. Flash for $9 to Russell. Boom. That is the Flash Rebirth for Russell to $9. He knows what that's all about. These are all Action Comics. I'm going to put these down here for right now. Oh, man. I about pulled my shoulder out. Twisted wrong. Ridiculous. Work injuries. All right. Let me go through this box and see what we got here. I'm going to take some of these out as I'm going along. This is the Batman 80-page giant #1 from February of 2010. Gotham Freezes Over. That is only $4. Adam Kubert cover on that, featuring Mr. Freeze, Batman 80-page giant for $4. See what all we got. This is Chastity Rocked. Chastity Rocked, limited to 2,000 copies. Chastity Rock preview book. It is $8. Whoop. If I can hold on to it, it'll be $8. There we go. Oh, man, this is a good one. Let's see if we can sell this. You need Sergeant Rock 422. That is very specific, Michael. If I had a bunch of Sergeant Rock right now, though, I'd flip through them and see if I had it for you. Batman for 40, Josh Smith. Thank you, Josh. This is The Runaways, issue 29, written by Joss Whedon. And behind her is The Punisher. The Runaways are about to get their own show on Netflix. Or not Netflix, Hulu. Hulu's getting the Runaways TV show. Here is the comic it's based off of for $5. Now's your time to get in on that early. This is Lobo, issue number 1 from 1993. It's got a silver foil crotch piece. It is $5 for Lobo number 1. I'm going to take down the G.I. Joe for 3. Runaways for 5 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is Painkiller Jane. Painkiller Jane, who has been signed for a movie. This is Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. Joe Quesada cover. Painkiller Jane for $7. Number 1 from Dynamite. Very fine plus condition. Lobo for 5 to Warren. There he is. Thank you, Warren. All right, Michael. I'll keep an eye out, man. Painkiller Jane for 7 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is Wolverine, issue 175. That is $4, that issue of Wolverine. Trying to pull out enough stuff to make room to flip through this box. Oh, yeah, this was a good deal from earlier. This is Deadpool Kills Deadpool, 1 through 4. The entire miniseries for $15. Put that out. I don't know, man. That's just a Wolverine I pull out of a box. I can't really look for specifics unless I have some in front of me. All right, this is the Flash issue 80. I'm going to mark this down to just $5. $5 for the Flash issue 80. It's got the red and gold chrome cover right here. Take this down for 3. The Amazing Spider-Man, putting that up. I know, the Grayson set, this is an awesome set for $40. People should pull the trigger on that. It's crazy that they're not. Crazy, I say. This is Shauna the She-Devil, number 4 for $3. Number 4 for $3 on Shauna. Deadpool for 15 to Trey. Thank you, Trey. That was a good purchase.
Flash for 5 to Russell.
Flash for 5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Thor, issue 218 for only $7.
Shannon for 3 to Jay.
Shannon for 3 to Jay. Thank you. This is the Flash, issue 243 for $3. Time Bomb.
Thor for 7 to Nicholas.
Thor for 7 to Nicholas is right there. Shauna for number 3. She's inside the mouth of a T-Rex. Frank Cho artwork on that for $3. Yep. 1 through 20 plus the Futures End issue and annual number 2. They're all first prints.
Shannon for 3 to Jay.
Shannon for 3 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Heck, I'll even put this in. Grayson annual number 1 as well. Now you get literally every Grayson thing ever printed for $40. Both annuals, Futures End, and 1 through 20. Here we go. Star Wars issue 10 from Marvel Comics, 35-cent cover. That's $8.
Grayson 40 to Ed.
Ed got the Grayson for 40. That was a good purchase. Yep. Heck, the Grayson number 1's going for a pretty good amount right now, I think. I think I've got another series in here. Let me look. For you 80s babies, I think I got some stuff. Let's see. Here's Thor 273 for $5. Star Wars to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Trey, you were close, brother. You were close. Yep, $10 book. That's what I was thinking, man. This is Black Panther, issue number 7 by Jack Kirby. That's $6. Thor for 5 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. This is Back to the Future, issue number 1 through 10. 1 through 10 of Back to the Future by IDW. Very fine plus condition, $22. $22 for 1 through 10 on Back to the Future. Flash for 3 to Russell. It's this one here. Thank you, Russell. This is Action Comics, issue 858 through 863. This is the entire Jeff Johns and Gary Frank Legion of Superheroes story. It is $12, and you get 6 issues. 6 issues for $12. $2 an issue. Whole Legion of Superheroes set by an awesome, awesome creative team. It is giveaway time. What am I going to give away? Action for 12 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. get something cool away. There you go. We're going to give away one of these Arthur Adams, Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica variants from today. Take it easy, Russell. Thanks for being on the feed, man. We appreciate it. We're going to give this away for free tonight. And it goes to Nicholas Oliveira. Nicholas, you, sir, have won the Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica variant here. Congratulations, Nick. This is the Real Ghostbusters number 15 from Now Comics. Real Ghostbusters number 15 for $5. No takers in the Back to the Future, really? Taker Back to the Future 22. $20. Back to the Future 1 through 10. $20. This is Shauna the She-Devil, issue number 5 by Frank Cho. That is $3. It is. I think it's a well, it's a subscription cover, so it's kind of like a B or C cover, basically. Shauna for 3 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. It's kind of a weird little fanzine. It's pretty cool. Little comic. And mostly like magazine, like interviews and pictures. Pretty cool. This is Brink Stevens, I guess is who this lady is. Focus number 2. Focus number 2. It's kind of an ash can sized little fanzine. It's $3. Curving off into the whatever I can find direction. So this is the Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, issue 57 for only $4, featuring Spider-Man and the Lizard. I'm going to take down the Heroes for Hire for $6, put that out for $4. Focus for 3 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Well, let me put this last thing up here, and I'll give a board price. This is Nasty the Monster Hunter, #1, premier issue for $3. All right, board price. We got 35 for the board. 35 for the board. Yeah, that works. Well, nah. Let's do 30. 30 for the board. 30 for the board. And that includes the 1 through 10 Back to the Future. That includes the set here of the jackpot. $30 for the board. Get you everything here. Board for 30 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. It's a lot of books. A lot of books. Folks, I think it's all of them. Yep. All right. All right. Yeah, lag is a first world problem. Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, look at this. Daredevil #1 annual for $4 featuring Echo. Supergirl from the new 52, issue 4 through 12, now only $15. Elektra, #1, signed by artist Greg Horn for only $7. Deadpool, issue #1, blank cover, now only $9. All right, Timothy, I need you to put Elektra for $7. We have to have the title and the price. And we will grab it for you. There we go. Works for me. Thank you, Timothy. This is Batman Arkham Manor 1 through 6. You get all 6 issues of Arkham Manor now for only $12. $12 for Arkham Manor 1 through 6. Got 2 awesome sets up here, Supergirl and Arkham Manor, which of course you can't see what even the Supergirl set is because I got a thing there. There we go. 4 through 12 on Supergirl, 1 through 6 complete set of Arkham Manor. This is Thor. Thor issue 298 is now only $5. Timothy gets that Batman for 12. Thank you, Timothy. Thanks for the likes and shares. We appreciate it. We always do. This is Michael Turner's Fathom, issue number 0 from Wizard. That's only $4. That's the one that Tony Moore did the art on and Brian Posehn wrote. Not really sure on the year. This is Incredible Hulk, $260 for $5. Harley Quinn and her Gang of Harleys, issue 6 for $4. Fathom for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is Spawn, issue 56. It features a preview of Darkchild in here. 4 pages of Darkchild. Spawn 56 for $5. For $4, this is Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Punisher, Hearts of Darkness. John Romita Jr. doing art on that one. This is a foil Evil Ernie from 1995. Foil cover for $5. Ghost for 4 to Trey. Thank you, Trey. This is Justice League issue 87. Silver Age Justice League, 15-cent cover for $8. Here is the last Justice League are dead as you ordered, King Batman. He's laughing it up, man. $8 for Justice League 87. This is Celestine issue number 2. And there she is all wrapped up in gear. She reminds me kind of an Angela type character. Pat Lee, early Pat Lee art on that. $3 for Celestine issue 2. Filled the board up. Well, so we got that $15 set right there. We got some other books here. 15, 20, 25, 40. Deadpool number 1. All right, who wants to buy the board? Who wants to buy the board for let's do
Sell for 3 to Jay.
oh, there we go. That's all for 3 to Jay. Let's put out Cadillacs and Dinosaurs #1 for 5. Board's back full again. Let's who wants to buy the board for $22? $22 for the board. A lot of good stuff there for $22. Like that's a good deal. You can get a lot of stuff for free in that bundle. $22. That includes Deadpool #1. You get the set of Supergirl there. And all this stuff. Board for 22 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right. I like it. We're running low on time. We're down to about the last 10 minutes or so. This is Alpha Flight issue #2. Alpha Flight #2 from Marvel. That is $4. This is Deadpool Annual #2 for $3. There he is dressed as Spider-Man. Deadpool for $3 to Trey. Thank you, Trey. Good night, Kevin. Thanks for the purchases, man. We appreciate it. You have a good one. This is Convergence Suicide Squad, issue #1. There's Amanda Waller along with her team, which includes Poison Ivy, Black Manta, Cyborg Superman, Deathstroke, Deadshot, and Bane. $5 for Convergence Suicide Squad #1. This is Marvel Legacy. Marvel Legacy just came out a week or so ago. The big setup for everything Marvel now. This is the variant cover for only $7. Wraparound cover by Mark Brooks. There you go. This is Free Comic Book Day 2016 Doctor Who. Adventure with all 4 Doctors. That's $3. This is the Deadpool biannual #1. It is $3. $3 for that one. This is Star Wars issue #4, first print from Marvel Comics. It's $5. Deadpool for $3 to Trey. Thank you, Trey. Star Wars number 4 for $5. That goes to Jay. Thank you, Jay. That is a first printing on that, which I see a lot less of as of late. A lot of those Marvel ones, the first printings, are starting to get pretty scarce. And even when I visit other shops, it seems like they're pretty much in the second and thirds on theirs. All right, I know we are because we've sold so freaking many, but it seems like everybody's done that. All right, this is Blackest Night Batman, Issue 1, Issue 2, and Issue 3. Blackest Night Batman, 1, 2, and 3 set, near mint, $9. $9 for 1, 2, and 3 on the Blackest Night Batman. Comics are all overlapping. Piss me off. I get them out of this box, and I can't. Batman for 9 went to Timothy. Warren, you just missed that one, brother. All right, Jay, I actually found a little clump of I thought I was out of these from that box, but it looks like there were some more Star Wars beneath some Deadpool. They were covering them. So I've got some more early Marvel Star Wars here. These are look to be first prints. I'm checking the barcodes as I'm taping the flaps on them. If you might want a bundle, I'm going to offer you something awesome. Like to finish up the night on a high note. Of course, we will be back tomorrow for a whole nother day of awesome sales here at Maddox Games and Comics. I'm not sure exactly what sales we're going to have tomorrow just yet, simply because I've not checked the schedule. But they're going to be good ones. They are going to be good ones. Man, there are a lot here. Probably didn't even announce this before I started taping these things. God, Lord, there's a lot of comics here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's issue 5 through 21. 5 through 21 of Star Wars, I think. Nope. It's 9 through 21 and issue 5. So, huh? 6, 7, and 8 are missing, so we have 5 and then 9 through 21. Let's see. 10.
Like I couldn't even watch the feed like every 3 seconds there was a phone call.
All right, Jay. Let's do $45. $45. First prints. You get issue 5, then 9 through 21 of Star Wars. $45. I feel like it's a pretty good deal. This is Batman the Dark Knight issue 3 for $4. So that Action Comics issue 800 for $5. All right, guys, $45. Anybody wants to claim this bundle of Star Wars?
We have
2
2 minutes.
minutes left on the feed. This is, whoa, grab him. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre issue 3 for $5. Is that all there? All right. I'm just going to hold on to these guys. I'm just going to hold them. That'll be better.
Oh God.
There we go.
Do you see where it paused? Are you freaking out?
Oh, no.
I gotta screenshot that.
Young Justice Special number 1 for $4. Wolverine 181 for $3. The Death of Deadpool for $9. There we go. I know Billy Bob's always trying to find some markdown. I don't get it. All right, we have a Star Wars bundle for $45. And then, I think it's $45, right?
Yep.
Okay, $45. And then the whole board right now, if you want to buy the whole board right now, it's $15. $15 gets you the whole board.
45 J, and we have 1 minute.
Jay got 45. The whole board for 15. Psh, clean it off. Who's going to get it? We'll finish the night out. This will be the end of it. Board 15 to Billy Bob. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Remember, anything you buy tonight, make sure to call the store tomorrow or private message us with your PayPal address so we can get you invoices to you so you can get them paid. So that way tomorrow night you can buy stuff on tomorrow's sale. Also, if you pay early enough tomorrow, they will ship the same day. We actually have USPS showing up twice a day, once around noon and once generally around 2 or 3. So usually your stuff's going to go out the same day as long as you've paid. It's been awesome. You guys have been great. I really appreciate you guys buying all day today. We ran 3 sales today. You guys have been fantastic. And once again, we'll see you tomorrow.